We're alive in the Fox2Now complex for trending topics. We have web executive producer Joe Militzer here, who has been a very busy man this morning.
Oh yeah, burning the midnight oil.
Yeah,
And still tracking Amendment 3, which is by far what people are most interested on our website about. Above every candidate, every other issue, it's marijuana, recreational marijuana legalization that they're into. So. And we're getting a lot of comments on our Facebook page about that.
I know, very interesting comments. They were short and to the point, but they were made some big points. Tell me what Lisa said.
Lisa said, just hoping everyone read the fine print within the amendment. And this is an amendment in our Constitution for Missouri, and it's interesting.
It's got a lot of fine print.
There's a lot of different details.
I was surprised first that the NAACP of Missouri would have an opinion on this. I mean, this is new territory for all of us. But my understanding is that they said, hey, there's not enough guarantees that African Americans will get some of these very expensive licenses.
Yeah, and there's only 114 of them, and there's no guarantee that it's going to go to anyone. Diversity or diverse or not, there's just no guarantee at all.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of concern about that. There's a lot of concern about taxes on this. That there's going to be like billions of dollars generated in tax money from this, but it could be 6% right off the bat, and then 3% on top of that, depending on the municipality that you're in.
Wow. I mean, so definitely something to read into. Chrissy said something too.
Yeah, Chrissy says, yes, ma'am, should have been legal years ago. And yeah, a lot of people are really into the legalization of marijuana, although it is not legal on the federal level.
And Suzanne pointed that out.
Yeah, Suzanne said still not federally legal. So,
So whatever you do not send these as Christmas gifts.
No,
and do not do that.
Yeah, and if you have a federal government job, that's going to be a problem. It's questions about testing and working is still up in the air.
See, I didn't even think about that. Okay, and what does Shai say?
Shai says, this is great, congrats, Missouri. And it was on the ballot in 5 states, and only a few of them passed it.
Okay.
So some didn't.
Some didn't.
And Missouri was very close. It was within just a few percentage points. And not everybody's for it, not everybody's against it.
Okay. We're actually running out of time, but Tierra asked a really good question.
Yeah. So when does it start? Didn't start today. It starts in February.
You might be keeping some people out of jail, so I am so happy that you brought this up.
Yep.
I also encourage everybody to go to fox2now.com and also check out the Powerball story, because even though there was a single ticket winner in California, we had a few winners here in Missouri. So let's go ahead and see how much of the jackpot they got. Joe Militzer, thank you so much. I mean, these Facebook comments were just like...
They're amazing,
yeah. And I know you saved somebody's freedom today, so they didn't start today. Everybody, this has been Trending Topics with Joe Militzer and the Fox2Now complex.